This planet may be far out on the rim, but the Jedi Order must still protect it. Be mindful of anyone who may ask for your assistance. The Hutt crime lord Jabba is here on Tatooine. He was the last owner of the droid you recovered. He must know why it was on Geonosis. Jabba the Hutt has a private box at the Mos Espa pod race arena. I suggest you look for him there.
The Force is with me.
Some enemies are able to block and dodge, making them difficult to hit during combat. Launch these enemies into the air and perform an air attack to deal greater damage.
Move it! This is not good.
It's nothing personal.
Keep the droid army down.
Skywalker wins again. The Force was with me. Let's do it.
Ji kung ji dai si windy twins da tunsta. Chuba do grancha doma toma si koresan. Choya pa chuba nagawata.
Investigating this droid, we are.
It used to belong to you. Perhaps you can explain how it ended up in a separatist base on Geonosis.
Ichuba naga ni bobo duji. Wama cheso. Oda wis pushi hasa. Chuba reno pato judika onko.
All right. How about a wager then? Jedi are good with the pod racer, as Sebulba there knows. How about a rematch? We win, you tell us about the droid.
Andi chuba lusta. Haka ochoy do mi pushi.
4 new slaves for the market.
What?
Chuba wantado bargon.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're welcome.
Jabba won't talk unless you can win a race. And for that, you need a pod. I know someone who might be able to assist you. There he is, but he seems to have attracted some unwelcome attention from those bandits.
Quit now while you have the chance.
You saved my skin. So Mace Windu says you want me to set you up with a pod racer. I can do that. Ever since Sebulba cheated me out of my last win, I've been looking for a way to get back at him and Jabba. I got a pod racer you can borrow, but it's gonna need some work to get it up and running. The pod racer is just back there in the scrapyard. Come take a look. Just watch your step. There's junk everywhere. To get that pod racer running sweetly, I'll need some spare parts. But you might have a little trouble finding them all. If you need to get around while you're here, you can use my land speeder. It's not as quick as a pod, but it'll get you where you're going. Okay, we need to find the gyro rings for the pod racer. I lost them somewhere in the desert. Boy, was that embarrassing. Can you find them out there? Here, take this metal detector. It'll help you find where the part is buried.
The Force will be my guide.
Great! You got the metal detector. That'll help a lot. You'll need to head out into the desert and search the area. The metal detector I gave you will scan the sand until it finds those gyros. The detector has a reading. That part must be buried right where you're standing. The detector has a reading. That part must be buried right where you're standing. The detector has a reading. That part must be buried right where you're standing.
Gotcha!
Okay, you got the gyro rings. Good job. You just need the control rods and the energy binders, and then we're good to go.
Just doing my Jedi duty. The Force will be my guide.
Okay, I need to get my energy binders back. They got lost near a Tusken Raider camp outside of town. See if you can locate them. That must be the Raiders' camp. I bet they stole those parts. Be careful. Those sand people do not like strangers.
Next time you'll know to behave.
Looks like you'll need to climb up there and take a look around. Those Slimos will feel that in the morning. You certainly taught them a lesson. Great! You found the energy binders. I need those to keep the engines ticking over. You just need to find that last component.
No problem.
This one's a little tricky. I need the control rods for the pod, but they got lost in the Great Pit of Carcoon. Yeah, I know. One thing you should know, they don't call the Pit of Carcoon great because it's nice. They call it that because a ravenous sarlacc lives down there. Whoa, it looks like those parts are lodged in the mouth of the sarlacc. That's not good. You might be able to dislodge those parts if you throw something down the sarlacc's gullet. Make him cough it out. That's it. Keep feeding him and he'll cough up what we need. Yeah, it's working. Keep it up.
That was too close for comfort.
Control rods. Those are real beauties. High grade. Racer spec.
It was my pleasure. I'm on it.
You found all 3 parts. Come on back to my workshop and we'll fix the pod racer. All we need to do now is assemble the parts. Nice work getting all those parts. You really came through. Okay, a promise is a promise. My pod racer is now purring like a loft cat. But just try to bring it back in one piece, please. Mace Windu, this makes us even. Here we go. 1 pod racer ready for the winner's circle.
I'll take the lead.
racers are passing down the canyon, and the pace is heating up. Watch out for that archway! One up there and it's all over! Oh, we're into the treacherous canyon U-turn, where the 118 stand, and the winners lead the way. The racers cross the line at the end of lap 1, and it's still anybody's race. Whoa! Threading the needle through the rock arch is always a challenge! Ho-ho! The arena crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view! The arena crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view. Whoa! Threading the needle through the rock arch is always a challenge. Whoa! And now the racers are passing through the Laguna Caves. Nothing is going to stop them. The arena crowd rises to its feet as the racers come into view.
Not a problem.
I wish I could see the look on Jabba the Hutt's face when he has to pay up. You better get to his box before he tries to slither away.
I'm ready to go.
Maya dug, Chinaga sits Tachuba to
A
Tatsala.
bet is a bet, Jabba. Tell us about TD. Why was he in the droid factory on Geonosis?
Tanopa tuta duwangaji. Michi chapa ta droida antu puli yamakankoda to a shadow collective.
The Shadow Collective. Darth Maul is behind this.
In Maul's hands, a powerful weapon, a droid army would be. Most troubling news. This is.
Where is he taking the war machines?
Ta pampa do mol kuno chito planito nabu. Haku mo choi hisap. Yasa no pamo sutinga.
Naboo. He must be targeting Padme's peace conference.
You are correct, Jedi Knight. But you and that hot slime will not live to speak of it.
Mol boska his death watch truka takwispaji.
For a more effective attack, use the Force to knock problematic flying Mandalorians out of the air.
You may want to run, young lady.
stuka tichuba chida isa grandio to sumta isa do.
This word of Naboo is troubling. Senator Amidala's peace delegation is gathering there. I fear what Darth Maul plans for them. You must go there at once. May the Force be with you.
You can count on me.
Go back to the landing zone to find a vessel you can use. There's Naboo dead ahead. But it seems Darth Maul and his Shadow Collective are blockading the planet. You won't be able to land until we deal with their ships.